recording. And that's why, oh, we're there. Okay, well, hello everyone. My name, as you probably know, is Jenny Daly. I want to welcome you to Sue's Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. Now, you may not know everybody speaking on this call, but we're all partnering together in order to share a message of hope with mission-driven people. And you've been invited because Sue respects you, she cares about you, and she would love you to know what it is that we are up to. So this call is meant to be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy anything or do anything. Just being here to show your support is enough.
Thank you.
So, can you hear me okay, Sue?
Yes, thank you.
Good. All right, wonderful. So for the first few minutes, we're going to talk about family health, and you'll hear information and inspiring stories of people taking their health to the next level and helping others do the same. And then for the rest of the call, we'll talk about the organization that Sue has partnered with. The Juice Plus company has allowed people all over the world to create additional options and a sense of fulfillment. Maybe something will stand out for you and you'll think of somebody who needs to hear this message. So thank you for coming. So to kick it off, I want to ask you a question about health. Would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? We all love to look good and feel good and live a long, active life. And we know it's our job to make this happen, but unfortunately it can be complicated, it's unpleasant, it's sometimes time-consuming. And that's really where we come in. Because Sue and I, together with Mick, my husband, along with thousands of others around the world, we're all part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, where we're helping people take their health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The foundation of good health, however, is good nutrition. And we have to flood our bodies with the most important foods that we could ever eat, which of course you probably know are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries, especially raw ones. They're very good for you. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings every single day, but almost nobody does, and definitely not the variety or the consistency that we need. And that's why we love the nutritional support provided by Juice Plus. And this one simple change has taken our health to the next level. So if you've never heard of Juice Plus, let me show you what it is. So we have fruits, we have vegetables, and we have berries. Okay, reds, greens, and purple. They are 30 raw fruits and vegetables and berries in capsules. And then we also have 15 additional plants in the Juice Plus Complete, which is a whole food beverage. It's absolutely delicious. It comes in vanilla and chocolate, and Nick and I have it nearly every day for lunch. Wonderful, wonderful product. But it all starts with farm fresh nutrition. If I can show you this box, I think maybe it'll come out back to front on the video screen here. But this tells you what's in the Juice Plus. If I show you what's in the vegetable, for example, there are carrots, parsley, beets, rice bran, broccoli, tomatoes, spinach, cabbage, kale, and oat bran, and lots of good fruits as well in the fruit capsules. So fruits and vegetables, they lose a lot of nutritional content when they're picked early and shipped long distances, which is what we typically buy in the grocery store. But the Juice Plus company solves that problem by working with some of the best mid-sized family farms in North America. The juicing and drying facilities are located close to the farms, so that once they're harvested, the produce promptly goes through the proprietary juicing and the drying process. The whole food is used, including the peel, the leaf, even the seeds whenever possible, so that we get the greatest amount of nutrients. The end result is highly concentrated nutrition in capsules and in children, and it's all tested by independent experts ensuring natural purity of the product. Now, the Juice Plus Complete, the chocolate and vanilla, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, and fruits and vegetables all in a shake. Really good. And then we add a lot of extra berries, maybe bananas, some raw nuts, and so on. It tastes fabulous. It's great for any meal or a post-workout recovery, even a mid-afternoon snack. So here's what I love about Juice Plus. First of all, it's scientifically proven. It's the most researched nutritional product in the world. 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. And secondly, it's a food. It's not a vitamin, as we say in England. If you see this, it is a nutrition label. No, again, maybe it's backwards, but it's a nutrition label, not a vitamin supplement label. It's the same sort of label that you would see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. Even the government considers that it's food, and in many states it's not taxed. Unfortunately, Colorado is not one of those. There's also a warning label on it, so it's safe for people of all ages, pregnant women, nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. We have another product, a couple of other products really. We have the latest one is our Juice Plus Omega blend. Now, I'm really excited about this because this is a natural blend of plant-based omegas. There's no fish in it. It's a vegan product, and as well as the omega-3, you're getting the omegas 5, 6, 7, and 9. About maybe 9 months now, we were allowed to try it for a few months before it became available on the market. And I was beginning to get some very mild arthritis my fingers, and I can honestly say that's gone. So something good's going on. We have nutritional bars, and of course we have the Tao Garden. Those of you who are at Sue tonight, I know Sue has a fabulous Tao Garden growing there in her house. So, our message is, yes, you can get fruits and vegetables in capsules, but you can also grow your own right outside your door and have fresh produce all year long. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called Shred 10. In fact, today was day 10, the last one that we've just done. This helps people jumpstart their health in a really kind of fun, supportive way. And you can check that out on the website www.shred10.com, shred10.com. to learn more about that. So the Juice Plus capsules and the complete shakes combined, they provide 45 whole plant food every single day. So imagine what your health could be in 4 months, in 6 months, even in a year. Mick and I have been taking Juice Plus, if you can believe, for 24 years, every single day. Back in 1993, I was very skeptical. I mean, how can you get all these fruits and vegetables in these tiny little capsules? But we both started taking it, and 24 years later, at the ages of 21 and 69, honestly, we are fit, we're healthy, we take no medication at all. And Mick had suffered from sports-induced asthma since he was a child, but after about a year on Juice Plus, his asthma was virtually gone. And ventilator inhalers are also a thing of the past. And we hear this time and time again. Not that we're saying Juice Plus will cure any particular condition, but in many cases it absolutely helps. It supports the immune system. We just have to give Juice Plus some of the credit for this. So we could share product stories all day, but the best part of the healthy eating revolution is how Juice Plus shows up in everyday life. It's not about treating or curing specific conditions, but the experiences you're about to show how good nutrition can really help everything. So, Sue, why don't you share with us a little bit about what you've experienced with Juice Plus and with the Tao Garden?
Wonderful. I'd be glad to. First of all, hi, Jody. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
It's good to see you. I've been taking Juice Plus for since April, and what I've noticed is my energy is steady. We used to have like dips, and now it's just steady. So I have a nice straight amount of energy all day, and then I go to bed, sleep well, and off. And the second thing is, Randy and I have been traveling a lot, and I would often get sick in the past from travel, and I haven't been sick at all. So I'm just really thankful to have a baseline of, And then, you know, anything I add in how I eat is just a bonus.
And then, of course, when you're home, you have the added advantage of being able to eat straight off your tower.
I do, and I have to say, one of the things when I went to the Juice Plus Live was learning about the high nutrition content. I didn't think about it, but I clip it, I put it on my plate, and I eat it. There's no transportation, there's no waiting in stores. So the nutrition quality is, they set up to 50% higher. So that's pretty hard to do.
Awesome, great. Now, Dee, Sue told me that you were taking Juice Plus, and then you stopped for a while, but you're back on it. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I thought I'd try it because I bought it when you were here doing the presentation. And then I ran out, so I thought, well, that was good. It was fun. So, and then I didn't order anymore. And then I had committed to all these things when I was taking it, and then I didn't have the energy to keep up with all the things that I was supposed to do. So I called Sue and I said, I need to order some more. And so I've been taking it ever since, and I have energy. It makes a difference.
It absolutely does. And you know, it's not the first time I've heard somebody say that they didn't appreciate how good they felt when they were taking Juice Plus until they stopped taking it. So yeah, we're really glad that you're back on it.
One of those.
Okay, well, before we move on, I'd like to share a website that we created as a resource for anyone to use. After this call, you can check out www.healthylivingrevolution.com. You'll find a family cookbook there. I cooked one of the meals in there a couple of days ago. It was a lentil shepherd's pie, and it was absolutely delicious. There are children's activities there, educational webinars, and other free resources as well. So Mick and I have been taking Juice Plus, as I said, for 24 years now. I think we'll transition now into taking a look at the business, and I've asked Rachel whether she would like to share information about the Juice Plus company. So Rachel, over to you.
Thanks, Jenny. Lovely. Well, hello, everybody. And before you think that everybody who's involved in Juice Plus is from England, it's not actually true. Just happens that Jenny and I have been friends for 29 years, right, Jenny? And she told me about Juice Plus. So I'm excited to share a little bit with you tonight about the company behind Juice Plus. And as you've heard from Jenny, our main mission is to bring freedom through improved health. But it's important to know that about 80% of our Juice Plus customers have nothing whatsoever to do with the company. So we have a lot of people taking Juice Plus outside of being with us in the business. So the business isn't necessarily for everybody, but there are those who are looking for another type of freedom. And we call this the freedom revolution. So like we said, we're not going to ask you for anything. We just simply want to share why we love this business and what it's actually done for us. And you might think of somebody, even just one person in your life, who needs to hear what's possible with something like this. And so before I tell you my short business story, we wanted to address 3 common questions that people have about the business. You may have more, but I want to go through some of the things that might be on your mind. So how does it work? Well, it's called a virtual franchise, and it literally costs just $50 a year to own your own international business franchise. You have an online office and a personal website, and you can run your business from any device, literally a smartphone, anytime, anywhere. One of the things we love about the freedom with it. The company manufactures Juice Plus, and they deliver it, bill it, collect from our customers, and then pay us by direct deposit every month. So it's a very simple business. We just share word of mouth. The company does the rest. There's no inventory to keep, which I love. And the only Juice Plus we ever have is our own for our own consumption. You don't have to buy any inventory. All commission levels are permanent, and that'll be important later as you realize that if you get promoted, you never go backwards in our company. No quotas, no minimums. You can share a little or a lot with the freedom to go at your own pace. The idea with this is that you just do it how it fits into your life. There's no glass ceiling on income, and there's no territorial restrictions. And Juice Plus is sold in over 20 countries, which means you can have an international business by selling to any of your friends or relatives who happen to live outside of the US. So what's so great about the Juice Plus company? Many things, but it was founded over 50 years ago by the original president, Jay Martin, is still at the helm today. I don't think many companies can say that. It's a privately held company, debt-free. There's over 12 billion in sales from Juice Plus, and we're on track for $1 billion per year by 2020. That's a lot of Juice Plus bottles that Jenny showed you. Money's made in 4 ways with our business. We get retail profit, we get commissions, we get a one-time and residual bonuses, and family insurance. At the top position, families are eligible for benefits, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, college tuition, having had 4 children, that was a big one, and holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. So you can see that our package is equal to many, many wonderful company packages. And so your business can be for a short-term cash flow or a long-term wealth building and even retirement strategy. And then the third question, what has Juice Plus Company done to make a difference? And this is a big part of who we are. The Juice Plus Children's Health Study, and you may or may not know that, but you'll be able to ask Sue after the call, but provides Juice Plus free for children. There's been 1 million families who have benefited from that. And the sponsor for St. Jude's Marathon each year is Juice Plus, and in 2016, $10 million was raised for the Children's Hospital. Really incredible. Juice Plus is also involved with the Boys and Girls Club of America. They created a technical institute to teach students marketable trades, and 100% of graduates have been placed in jobs, something that our president's very proud of. Also, Juice Plus is donating tower gardens, this is how you can grow your own food, to every Boys and Girls Club across America. That's over 4,000 centers. We're also donating 10 million Juice Plus complete meals, that was the smoothie mix Jenny talked about, to the Volunteers of America. That's actually $20 million worth of food that now the Volunteers of America will never have to buy. And in fact, in 2016, last year, Volunteers of America honored Jay Martin, our president, for 3 decades of his service. So we think about ourselves as healthy living, but also we talk about healthy giving, inspiring healthy giving around the world. A big part of who we are.
Absolutely. And I know, like you, Rachel, you're very proud to represent this company. They really are excellent. One thing I would pick up on there, I know you said that the benefits package at the top of the company equal to many corporations out there. I would honestly like to say they're better than most, because when Mick was out with IBM many years ago, I know that the benefits we received from IBM, well, the income was extremely good. The benefits package was nothing close to what Juice Plus Company has to offer. IBM never sent us a $1,000 bonus at Christmas. Anyway, thank you so much, Rachel. Maybe you could tell us why, I understand you're passionate about health, about nutrition, about Juice Plus, but why did you decide to join our movement all those years ago?
I had come across from the UK to the US as a vice president of sales and marketing for a flooring company, and loved what I was doing. I came on a 2-year contract, stayed, this is now 32 years, so they couldn't get me back. And then after about 8 years, my then husband, ex-husband now, but my husband and I, we bought our own business and thought we'd realized the American dream, right? Where everybody wanted our own business. And what we really realized was we're absolutely tied to, employees, overhead, just, all the things that come with a business. Well, during that time, I had 4 children. And so after a while, I decided I would stay home with them. That's what I wanted to do. But within a short time, it was, well, I kind of also need an income. How can I do it all? Enter Jenny with her solution of the virtual franchise. And I kind of looked at it, and she knows I was a little skeptical for a while. But what I realized
for 7 years. She said, no, I don't think I'm interested.
I'm embarrassed to say it was actually 7 years. She talked to me about it, but the timing was right. As I say, I decided I wanted to stay home with the 4 children. I didn't want a boss anymore. I didn't want long hours. I didn't want overhead. And this virtual franchise was absolutely everything I was looking for. It gave me the opportunity to grow into a benefits package that when you have your own business, that's like an absolute dream. And also where I'd never have to leave my kids, never have to miss a game, never have to miss well, mostly it was games in my family. They were all, no, I had a singer as well and some other things, but never miss one of their events. And actually for me, rarely leave home unless I want to. I mean, you can do this business wherever you are, and nowadays I do it traveling, but back then I did a lot just directly from home. But it has given me the freedom that I could only have dreamt of. When I was a vice president, I had no freedom. And when I had no business, I had no financial peace because everybody else needed paying before we could pay ourselves. And then I also went through one of those life's terrible things that we all hope doesn't happen to us, but I went through a divorce. And my business allowed me to make choices that honestly most women I think I know can't always make. And the business was there for me and has been ever since. And I've been in the business now for 20 years. When's the 11th? Oh my gosh, I just missed my 20-year anniversary. The 11th of November was my 20-year anniversary with Juice Plus. Wow, I love it.
You were too busy having fun.
I was in Florida celebrating my 20-year anniversary.
There you go.
Not Florida, Hawaii. Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that. Sue, I'm going to turn it back to you now because you're a strong believer in Juice Plus and the Tower Garden. So maybe you would like to share a little bit about why you decided to join our team just a few months ago.
Sure, I'd be glad to. I think, first of all, I wasn't looking for business, but Randy and I went to the event that you and Mick invited us to, and he looked at me and he said, let's just do this. And whenever Randy's after health, I'm like, yeah, let's just do this. So I signed up, Randy signed up, our son Aaron signed up, and our daughter Katie got the product for free. At that point, I needed 2 customers to be able to do any kind of commission. So I held a few parties just saying, hey, you guys, come on over. And you and Mick drove over from Eagle and basically held my hand. You did the presentation, you answered the questions, and at the end of about 3 months, I had 10 customers. So it was just, I felt like it was just moving right along. And then it seems like anytime I show the Tower Garden to someone, they're fascinated. And I'm enthused about it. Like I'm one of those, I get up every morning and I'm like, what did you do today? How much did you grow? That kind of thing. But it's so fun to share it. And it's so makes sense. It's really healthy. And I want to segue for a second to Jody, because Jody's super fascinated with health. Like that's her life. She has Mrs. Barr's Natural Food, things like that. But she taught a Brain Warrior class last fall. And it was so significant for me to understand I really have to choose what I'm putting in my body and how I'm caring for it. And that when I went to the Juice Plus thing, it was like it just fit. It just made sense. And so now I feel like I'm learning enough that I can do some, like this is a first adventure with Zoom. There's always something new to learn, but I feel so good about the company. I also got to go to the Juice Plus live event, and just the integrity, the quality of the people, the heart that this company has for the health of everyone. And so while it's a one-on-one, the mission is let's get America healthy. And so I'm in.
Absolutely. We're thrilled to have you join us to help us inspire healthy living around the world. Well, Sue, you said you weren't actually looking for a business, but back in 1990, I guess, Mick and I were looking for a business because, like Rachel, we had moved from the UK over to Dallas, Texas at that time, which is where we met. And it was a 3-year assignment, after which IBM said it was time to go back. And, well, we fell in love with this wonderful country. We did not want to go back to England. So we were looking for a way to replace a significant income for something that would give us a sense of purpose, but that would also give us the financial freedom as well as the time freedom, because so many people today, we find they work so hard making a lot of money, a lot of people, and they have no freedom, just like Rachel was explaining, as a vice president of a company. And other people, especially our age, a lot of our friends are retired, they're on a very fixed income, so although they have the time, they now don't have the money to pursue some of their dreams. So the Juice Plus company really provides a vehicle for those people, not for everybody, definitely not for everybody, but for people who choose. We do have a wonderful program. And so, when we were shown this by some friends, we were just so thrilled. We really did our due diligence. We went back to England to make sure the company was legit. Went to the Home Office in London, and then we just got to work and followed the system, and really the rest is history. And I absolutely love what I do. I think mostly because it does give us a sense of purpose every day. We know that we're making a difference in people's lives, and health is so important. I mean, if you don't have your health, then life's not too much fun. Yeah. So basically, we have what we call 3 wishing wells. First of all, maybe you would wish that you could cover the cost of your own Juice Plus. And that's great. If people join us for that reason, we're happy to help you to do that, just maybe by sharing with 2 or 3 friends and family. The second wishing well would be wishing to make an additional $500 or $1,000 a month. It might not sound a lot, but it would make a huge difference to many families across America. It would allow a young mom to stay home with her kids. Like Rachel said, she wants to be a stay-at-home mom to her 4 kids, but this gave her something to do from home. And then the third wishing well would be the one that Mick and I saw, which was looking for a significant income with the benefits as well, which are so important to so many people, and also the freedom. So to wrap this up, I want to thank you again for joining us, either live or on this recording. We are very excited to network with 2 types of people. First of all, people who are ready to invest in their health and make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs about $2 or $3 a day, and the kids can get it for free. And we found it to be the most simple, affordable, and convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition inside our bodies. And then the second type of people would be those who want to partner with Sue in this worldwide freedom revolution. Our vision is to help people to earn that stable residual income in order to expand their options. As Rachel said, you can do it while you're traveling, while you're spending time with family. You're making a contribution to the world. And we love helping moms, for example, to have the freedom to choose, I love this, mom care instead of daycare, with financial peace of mind. And we help hardworking professionals have the choice to build their own dreams instead of somebody else's. Even college kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. And empty nesters, like ourselves, we can increase retirement so that there's more than enough to enjoy life and to give to future generations. And all of this takes place within a positive, fun community where people can thrive and be fulfilled. So, although you're here to support this launch, perhaps you could ask yourself, what if this could be a perfect fit for somebody in my circles? Who do I know who may be dissatisfied and looking for a solution? As skeptical as I was, I'm really thankful that our friends cared enough to share Juice Plus with us, because honestly, it's changed our lives. And the best part is we get to work with people like Sue and Rachel. So I can't think of anybody better than Sue to put in touch with your friends. So after this call, you're more than welcome to connect with her about it. So Sue, I just want to say congratulations. I love what you're doing. Do you have any final words to share just before we close this up?
Mostly, I just want to thank you guys for joining in. It's, like I said, a new venture, and I appreciate live support and tech, Zoom support. So Jody and Linda and Rachel and Jenny, thank you. And yeah, I'm available if someone wants to call me, but mostly just thank you. I couldn't do it without my friends.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and all of you have a great night.
Thanks,
Thank
Jenny.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye, Linda.
Bye, Sue.
Bye, Jody. Thank you for joining